Alright, hello everyone, and welcome back to the final part, possibly the longest part, see how this goes, of the ranking tier lists for the Dokkan units circa May 2021, yeah. Right. I think I'd rather put this out at the beginning of the video, because it makes more sense, I guess, but the last stream, I think, was one of my most viewer-wise successful streams, so I'm gonna, and I don't like doing this at the beginning, but, like, Twitch will be in the top link in the description below, or, like, in the description at some point below, but, you know, stay tuned, I'm doing streams more often now, I won't be doing it next week, and the reason why, for the Twitch side, you're not seeing a Sonic stream now, is because I'm not going to be streaming on Monday, or until the end of the week, possibly not a week at all. This count is copyright free. Okay. But yeah, today we're going to finish off the tier list. I think we have about 15 left. I think. Oh, but about 20 something left. I don't know. And then I'm going to be fine tuning the list and then finishing it off. So I hope we can get through that quickly as possible. And then all streams from then on out will be Sonic Adventure 1 and then possibly Sonic Adventure 2 as well, which I am looking forward to. I'm waiting for my thumbnail guy to do it. Speaking of, shoutouts to AP Graphics before we begin. The banner of the YouTube channel might be changed. I know the Twitter has. If you want to check my Twitter as well, I have a new banner on there, courtesy of AP Graphics, which I'll also be linked in the description. He'll be top link in the description, because I think his work is amazing, and he recently just drew my Xenoverse cap. And possibly, maybe in the future, I'll do some Xenoverse stuff. Depends. I have literally no idea. But yeah, I hope we can. Or maybe we'll do some like modded Parsec stuff. I think that's probably better. But it's a lot easier for me to do. So yeah, if you want to look forward to that, make sure to stick around. I might stream that. I might not. I don't know. Basically, what you do is you gotta donate $10,000 to me, and then the free iPhone. If it was on the YouTube side, I did maybe clickbait some of my Twitch audience for free iPhone 6s to come here. So yeah. All right. Without further ado, let's stop stalling so I can get that 10-minute timer up for that 4 cents that I have, and get onto the list. So last off, we left off with, I think it was. Where are they? I don't remember where I put them because I think they're kind of meh. Yeah, I think it was these two we left off with, or these two. I don't necessarily remember. It was an STR unit, and now we're continuing the STR units with Turles. This seems really like, was it Whiplashy? Mood Whiplash? I don't know how you call that. Where a really dismal character is behind this weird thing. I'm gonna change the music. As much as I dig to this soundtrack, but let's just, yeah. Yeah, I'm fine. Just Nintendo music in the background. Doesn't really bother me. Right. Destroyers of the Universe, Team Turles. So this isn't Turles on his own, it's a Team Turles, so you can use it with other Turles units, which, for a start, already great. This guy's already great because the fact that you can run him with other Turles units. Turles, you know, not a big character to begin with, but he does have a great, well, soon to be great once he gets his awakening, is EZA, the AGL. I think he's up and coming on one soon. So yeah, Terrifying Conquerors, category equals 4 and attack, HP and defense 130. I like the all-aroundness of it. And an extreme STR leader, which I guess could be good for, I actually did this Brawl Lizard in my ad. Causes colossal damage with a medium chance of stunning the enemy. Stunning's alright. Raid attack in 1 turn and cause mega loss of damage. There's a high chance of hitting the enemy. This is quite good for the attack nerds out there, the APK people out there. Right, and we get into the passive skill. Attack and defense plus additional 130%. Terrifying Conquerors category analyze, key plus 3 and attack and defense plus 30. Key plus 6 and attack is offensive against all types when the target enemy is stunned. Attacked effective against all types, and a high chance of launching an additional super attack when key is 24. For this form, I think we'll have to look at key links. We've got a key link there. Big Boss is just a good link in general. No key link there, no key link there, no key link there. Okay, we have one key link, but I think that should be fine anyway, because Pair Fat is a very common key link, so you're going to pull that off with a lot of people. I like this. I always like when the kits integrate with each other. So, high chance of stunning, and if they are stunned, they're effective against all types. Like, that's amazing. You think like Super Battle Road? Amazing. Let's have a look at the Terrifying Conqueror's category, which leads to a cooler audio. You can. So I think the good thing about this guy is you can slot him on a lot of shit. Like, he's very usable. Like, movie bosses, you can put him on a team. Join forces, I know, I say that's like a half team, but you can put him on there. Especially now. I guess I consider it more of a team now because of the legendary Vegito event that just came out. It has this as a required category to beat. So, I guess they're going to start buffing Join forces in terms of, like, links and shit more. I don't know, I see how they go with that. Terrifying Conquerors, of course, you can put them on there. You can put them on Final Trump card. You can definitely put them on Space Traveling Warriors and Planetary Destruction. Like, all these links, you can just slot them on, and I think they'll be fine. Like, the only one you might struggle for is Final Trump card, but even then, you've got Boo, you've got the other. I think you've got the other Turtles, so you're fine. Yeah, and you've got things like Cooler as well. The dynamic Vegeta, and I think a lot of people aren't going to use him. Cooler, you can Freezer. You can slot like, oh, fucking this guy. This guy, you can probably. I think you can remember this guy as well, but. Yeah, like, this is a good team. This is a very good team, Planetary Destruction. I think it might need some more, but I think it hasn't been touched in a while. But I think it could do with a buff sometime soon. But I think because of the fact we're focusing on movies now, I don't know what we're focusing on currently. At the time of this recording, the JP side of Dokkan just got a Dokkan Fest Super Vegeta, and we're very fastly approaching worldwide download celebration. So we have no idea what it could be. I think it's going to be or my hopes anyway, because this is my most wanted unit in Dokkan. It is a instant transmission Goku / Bye Guys Goku, like the just say Cell Games Goku that possibly exchanges into Gohan Super Saiyan 2. I don't know. And then the other one being a Cell that blows himself up. So yeah. So I think he'll be put on. He'll be put on. If he does, he'll get put on Planetary Destruction. That Cell. So that'll be nice. But yeah, I think Terrifying Conquerors. It says Cell doesn't go in here. No, it doesn't. Yeah, I don't know. It's a decent team. We've got this guy on it, so you know. But in terms of where I would put them, like, these guys are quite good. Like, quite good. Would I say they're on the level of these guys? Maybe. Do I think they're better? Like, who's the thing is like? Do I think these guys are better than Boo? Actually, I think Boo should be fucking up here. Actually, yeah, I don't think Boo should be. I'm looking at it now. I don't think Boo should be an A. Do I think these guys are better than like Cell? Yeah. Do I think he's better than like Goku? Maybe. The guy's kind of a tough one to place. I definitely think he's A or above, and I think he's like A or S. But where do I want to put him? He might be S, you know. He might be like bottom of. I think if he's not, I think he's either bottom of S, top of A. I don't think he's better than Easy A Goku. I don't think he's better than any of these guys. But I think he's better than all of these guys. Oh, actually, do I think he's better than Gogeta? Maybe not. I think he might go in A. I don't think he's a. No, the super physical types. Yeah, he's in S. He's in S. Like the guy, because he does so much, I think, and his kit like works really well with him. I think he's gonna get put S. Right, who do we have next? We have UI Goku, Ultra Instinct Omen. Please take that one. Nope. There we go. Right. Sign of a Turnaround, Ultra Instinct Goku San Migeti no Goku. Is it Gokui? I don't remember. I'm pretty sure actually no, he used to be like the definitive Realm of God's leader. Realm of God, Key +4, and HP attack and defense +30, and he's also a mono STR type, but yeah, we're going to use that. Disables enemy guard and causes cloth damage to enemy. That's, you know, kind of redundant, really, because I don't think I've ever seen this ever take effect, because I don't know enemies that guard in Dokkan. It's weird. Right. Attack and defense plus 77. Great chance of evading enemy attack with a 50%, 70% chance of evading enemy's attack, includes attack for 7 turns at the start of turn. High chance of evading enemy attack includes super attack and the start of this, so I think that goes to a 50% chance. Yeah. Plus an additional keep up to 7 and HP and attack and defense plus 11% up to 7% with each attack evaded. Oh, I will apologise if for any coughing during this episode. Between this and the last one, I've gotten quite ill, so I will apologise for that in hindsight. I thought I could get away with it for this one. Since I'm talking, I don't think it'll help. Which is the reason why I've been putting this one off so much, because I was quite ill last week. Yeah, this guy can either be a god turn 1 or get you killed. It all depends on that 70% chance. But, like, looking at that, 70% chance is amazing to do it. And also, like, this guy can build up, like, this guy can become a monster when he's fully built up. And he can do it, like, he could do it by turn 2. Well, by turn 3, his second appearance. He could do it, he could be built up by his second appearance. Unlike Super Battle Road. But that's kind of like an unlikely thing to happen. So I would say on average, you're probably going to get him fully built up. Turn 5 maybe, at the earliest, which probably last turn of Super Battle Road, or you couldn't really, like, this guy would be, like, this guy's a monster, like the legendary Goku event or something like that, but up to a certain point, because you get to a certain point and then it drops to a high chance, which is still good, because I think I'm pretty sure that's UI Goku's chance, but, yeah, I don't think, oh no, UI Goku's chance is this always, isn't it, yeah, but, it's still not bad. Also, he's on a, fucking, the teams are amazing. Let's look at Realm of Gods. Like, yeah. Alright, you could argue that Realm of Gods may be like one of the top teams in the game. Not anymore because pure Saiyans, but he's on Realm of Gods. You can fit him on team on there. You can fit him on the Universe Survival Saga team. You can put him on pure Saiyans. You can put him on Reps Universe 7. You can put him on Goku Family. You can put him on Kamehameha Turtle School. You can put him on both of these, I think. Yeah, because Marcus Waking doesn't really have much at the moment. Because it's Vegeta's category is much better, but you can still slot him on here. Yeah, you can definitely still slot him on here. This guy's like, he's on anything, great link set. Don't know why you would never not have him on here. So probably S. Yeah, I don't see any reason for him not to be an S. To be honest, like, he's just great, and even like if you put him in a long event, he's still going to do good. Like, they nerfed him a bit, but not that much. It's only, what, a 30% difference? It's a 20% difference, sorry. It's a 20% difference. Which, again, I guess it's a lot, but not enough to the fact it's still a coin flip on whether he dodges or not. So, and I've used, like, quite a lot. I don't have him. He's like, this guy was I think he's my biggest shaft in Dokkan. I really wanted him, but I never got him. And the problem is, there hasn't been a yellow coin banner that I want to really pull on, so I can save up yellow coins for him, which is unfortunate. So, but I've used him quite a lot as a friend unit and on Realm of Gods, and the numbers this guy can put out is amazing. And also the fact, like, I only really care about attacking this guy because he's dodging. Like, so he's gonna, like, he's very lucky for me for dodging. Like, I've never really had him in a case where, like, maybe once or twice, but that is a minuscule amount compared to the times I've used him. So I think for that, in my personal experience, S. Alright, so this one's quite a recent one for me. I know, before a lot of people get all uffy and ahry about, I should have done him ages ago, it doesn't really matter. I am going to change music back to the, what should we put on? It feels weird having, I thought I could get through this without doing that. I was like, if I put on let's put on some, let's just, yeah. There we go. Right, let's just do that. Let's put on the Sonic 3 Chantek, I'll be right. Probably some sound effects are going to play later, but who cares? Alright, so yeah. All or Nothing Super Saiyan Turbo Vegeta. This is a free-to-play unit in the game. Anyone can get this as long as you do the story mode. So he's a super class leader. I think this guy is going to be doing EZA soon. I've used him very small amounts since I got him. I got him about a month ago, 2 months ago, I think. I got him fully done. Raise attack and defense, and causes cost damage to enemies. Raise attack for 1 turn and cause mega damage to enemies. Whenever you use this unit, you always want to do this because this is a stacking thing. Yeah, it stacks. This one doesn't stack, and also this is stacking defense. So you always want to just get a 12 key super attack on this guy because that's the reason we ever use him. Attack and defense plus 8%, raises key up to by 10. The less HP remaining, the greater the key boost. Which is why you don't want to get this guy on low health. Decent links, decent team. Problem is, didn't really do much. Like we're really waiting for this guy getting EZA. I think the guy really does need it. The stacking's pretty good, but that's all the guy really has. I think he's better than a lot of the generic LRs, so I think I'm going to put him in B. I think I wouldn't use him a lot. He's a Vegito unit, so I think he automatically gets that boost of being able to run with people like Godly Power, Fusion, Potaro, time limits, all that schnizzle. But I don't think that he does enough to be justified. I think I'll put him top of B. I think the stacking carries this guy, I think, heavily. But apart from that, I don't think he's not much special, which is why I was quite reluctant to get him in the first place, because of the fact that I don't really put him in. He's good on. I would say he's good on mono. If you're a new player, this guy could be really good on not extreme. Extreme. What is it? Oh no, super tech, super strength, there we go. Super strength, or what is it? What's the comparison? Extreme physical SPR. We fighting extreme physical enemies. But I think that guy could be really good. Alright, what have we got next? We got, are we done with? Oh, I think we've now finished on all our STI units, I think, before we get into the Prime Battle stuff. You notice there, last time we hadn't got a new LR. I'm not going to be doing this guy, because he's not from May. And maybe I'll come back later, next year or something, at the end of the year, and do it all again, quickly, but I don't know. Right, next up we have going to the tech side now, I think, or finishing up the tech side. Let's have a look. Yeah, I think this is the last category, so we're not doing bad for time actually. We're only 18 minutes in. We have Broly. Resurrected Warriors, key +4, attack and defense, HP +30%, and he's a extreme tech leader. Causes class damage to enemy and lowers enemy defense. Probably I always love when enemy lowers defense as well. Causes mega damage and greatly lowers defense. Attack and defense 9% when performing a super attack, plus an additional attack +50 if there is an ultra super attack. Launches an additional super attack when facing 2 or more enemies. Transforming the condition to Meta and transforming condition at just 4th turn. That's a great transforming condition. This guy, you see that and you go, super battle road. And when he transforms, he gets the same on his things. Attack +100 when performing a super attack, plus an additional attack 8%, 88% if it is an ultra super attack. Launches an additional super attack. Guaranteed launch an additional attack. It has a medium chance of becoming a super attack when facing only 1 enemy, and guarantees to launch a super attack when facing 2 or more. And he has an active skill, can be activated as soon as, and it gives him a full 24 key and 48% attack. Is there anything bad about this guy apart from his links? Really? I can't really think of much that's bad about this guy. This guy's just good. He's not oh, busted, but nothing really, he's just good. And oh my god, he's annihilating everything on Super Battle Road, or Extreme Super Battle Road. No, of course not, but he's just good. I don't see anything wrong with it. Oh, it's getting really bad outside. I apologize for the rain, by the way. I'm hoping the mic isn't picking that up. But yeah, this guy's just quite good. Let's look at teams. Quite a lot of them. Resurrected Warriors. So let's look at his category team actually. Frieza also leads it. So yeah, see, you can run him with you can run him with this Broly, I think, as well, can't you? I think they're called different names, if I remember correctly. This is Super Saiyan Broly. This is Legendary Super Saiyan Broly. So you can run them. They're different names. And he won't even matter because it's the same name anyway. Yes, you can run him in. Yeah, there's a lot of people you can run him with. You can run him with fucking. You can run him with Bio Broly if you want. No. You can run him with Frieza. You can run him with this Frieza. You can run him with Bojack. I think he's on Space Traveling Warriors. No, he's not. Okay, and everything he gets blasted and technically voluntarily travel space. So he's on Radio Wars. You can put him on. You can put him on Moon Bosses. Could you put him on Pure Saiyans? Yeah, you probably could, couldn't you? Yeah, you could put him on a Pure Saiyans team. Any team. But the problem is, I'm pretty sure these guys share nearly apart from movie, but actually they still share Moon Bosses. Let's have a look. Let's open you. Do you both? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. Yeah, these guys. What do these guys not share? I'm having a look now. I think it's just Target Goku, isn't it? Yeah, I think it's just mainly Target Goku Exploding Rage. No. Oh, Super Saiyans as well, but I guess you're not running these guys on Super Saiyans. So yeah, the fact that you can run these guys together makes it all the more better, because I'm pretty sure they have very similar links. Yeah, I mean, if not the same. I'm not that skilled to look back and forth. But yeah, the fact this guy's a really good partner as well, but I'm not trying to do him partner. A lot of teams you can run him on. Just got a good unit to be in general, really. Like, just let him an A. Like, he's just a good unit. But he's not like, he doesn't enter the realm of like being busted like these guys are. I think that's what reserves for these guys. Like, if you can make guys look busted, which I think by like, if you look more busted than Turles, I think you can be put in this category. But I don't think he can be. Yeah, when he transformed, possibly. But I think, overall as a unit, I think he's quite good. Alright, let's just go back to Legendary Power. What have we got next? Demon King Piccolo, a unit I have very little experience with. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Joe. Hey, Joe, I'm going out. Good luck, guys. Yeah, you guys going out tonight. Good luck with that. Wish you all the best. Alright, Demon King Piccolo. I always like this guy from Dragon Ball. If you haven't watched Dragon Ball, you are a menace to society. I'm out tonight, bro. I know you are. Good luck. Have a good night. If I wasn't doing something tomorrow, I'd come out tonight. But I thought you guys were going out Friday yesterday. I did promise that I'd go out with you guys before you guys moved. Yeah, I can't, or else I'm doing something tomorrow, so I can't, unfortunately. Yeah, next weekend I might be. I'm not sure yet. I'll talk to you about it on Snapchat later on if you want. I don't know. I won't find out until like midweek after I get back from camping. So, about to say, I probably will be able to do the weekend after. I'll see. All right. Terrifying Gunkers keep us 3, and attack and defense plus 120. Raised defense for 1 turn, causes Megaloth damage to enemy. Greatly raised defense for 1 turn, causes Megaloth damage to enemy. You know, not bad. 1 turn defense raises aren't that bad in my opinion. Is that for 2 turns? The 1 turn, the best 1 turn. Oh yes, it's 1 turn, yeah. Attack plus 6,000 per tech key field obtained. Reduces damage received by 50% with 5 key spheres or more obtained. Around changes key spheres to a certain type. Tech excluded to tech. Key spheres restores the youth using Dragon Balls when conditions are met. Restores the youth using the power of Dragon Ball from the 7th turn at the start of battle when there is a Dragon Ball World Tournament or Dragon Ball Seekers enemy. Fun fact: all 3 of these teams, you're not running a World Tournament team. You're not. I'm sorry, you're not. No one is running World Tournament, so that's gone. Dragon Ball Seekers. These are the only leaders for it. So I don't think you're not gonna really run them on Dragon Ball Seekers with Dokkan and Pan because they have like no links. So, and Dragon Ball Saga is probably where you're gonna only run this guy, which means he's restricted to Dragon Ball Saga. Really? Oh my god!
£1 for Ryan's next subway. Nigward.
Thank you, Israel. I forgot that was a thing. Oh my god. My ears kill. Ow. Oh, let's go into our next subway. Alright. I'll make sure I'll put that towards when I go. I'll put that towards the subway while I'm out. Yeah, because this guy's basically only limited to Dragon Ball Saga. Like, you're not gonna run this around Mekins unless you're desperate. Full power, you could run him on, but you're not gonna get a transformation. Because Time Travelers, no. Storied Figure, definitely not. Gifted Warriors, not. Dragon Ball Seekers, possibly, but there's no one to run him with. Terrifying Conquerors, maybe. So, like, Dragon Ball Saga's it. So, you. Like, another version of him? I don't know. It's... Well, let's look at his transform state. Also, it's the 7th turn. Like, when are you seeing this? Well, that's abysmal. Like, no. Right, attack and defense for 1 turn, raid attack and defense for 1 turn, attack 66.6 per key retain, reduces damage received by 6%, 5 turns from start turn, reduces damage received by 50% which drive from key retain, time for the 6%. Oh my god.
Israel paid £1 for Ryan's next subway. Dab 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 dab.
I can take a drink myself.
Dab 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 dab.
At this point, you actually are just going to pay for a subway for me. Right. I do like the fact that he's an orb changer. His whole gimmick is he's quite orb hungry, but he's an orb changer that neglects that thing. So, but it's this. It's like you're not seeing this. So I'm basically eliminating Demon King Piccolo from this entire situation. Like, where are you seeing this? Like long events, but why are you taking this guy into long events in the first place? There's so many better, like, for Dragon Ball Saga, and that's it. The fact that he's only limited to 1 team, like, but I'm the same logic of these guys. Like, he's okay, and they have good qualities, but you're only going to run them on 1 team. And it's Dragon Ball Saga. If you want to get his full potential.
Isabella Hesselwood paid £1 for Ryan's next subway.
Alright, Joe. But yeah, XB, really. It's just kind of like a mech unit. Alright, if you want to see a shaft beyond all belief, look no further than the unit I'm about to pull up next. Where are they? Gohan and Goten. I have not pulled a single copy of these guys, and I think I've summoned on every banner they've been on. Alright, quiet, Joe. Go back to shaving your head. Alright, siblings Bond and Goku's family. I'm pretty sure, like, as far as I'm aware, you're not ever going to run anyone else for siblings Bond. Yeah, you got Tapion and Minotia, so no. So they are the must-run for siblings Bond, and they're really good on Goku's family as well. Great attack for 1 turn, attack and defense was 50% launch, an additional attack that has a medium chance of becoming a super attack, and how much? I will do, Joe. Have a good night. Oh, yeah. It's an additional attack that has immediate chance of becoming a super attack. Key +1 attack and defense +10% with each attack performed. These guys are like an disabled rampage for one event. That's irrelevant. So yeah, these guys are similar to, where are they? Goku and 17 and Golden Frieza, who I actually pulled in between this episode and the last, I think. I've used them, they're okay, I guess. Good, like, except, you can actually run them on Hybrid Saiyan. You can run them on Majin Buu Saga. You can run them on Full Power. You can run them on During Forces. You can run them on Movie Heroes. You can run them on Goku's Family Siblings 1-2% and Kamehameha. They have an active skill that massive attack temporarily and causes ultimate damage to enemy. I'm pretty sure that's, 100% attack, yeah. Can be doing an HP 59% or less when facing one enemy, starting from the third turn, start battle. It is a turn, enemy, and HP restriction. The HP restriction is only really the only one you're going to look out for, because probably by the third turn, you're only going to have, on like Super Battle Road, you're only going to have like one enemy left anyway, so that's not bad. Like, these guys are good, and the fact that they can raise attack really good. Like, you want to hit this guy with additional so you can get the full passive, and the fact they can get to like an additional 100% attack. So these guys are good. I think just very similar. They are just a slightly better version. Well, a better version than these two. So I think because of that, they're just gonna go here. Right. Another Titan here. Right. Where are they? LR, Goku, and Frieza. And since their EZA is a thing, I'm going to look in the EZA. So, the must run, I think they have the highest stats in terms of the game, in terms of leader skills. So, key +3 and attacking defense +177%, which is amazing. And which is, yeah, so 100. They have it anyway. I think it doesn't change anyway, but this changed. They already have the thing in terms of like thing or not, like EZA or not. There you go. EZA or not, they still have the highest stats in terms of percentages in the game. So the difference between this and this is because there's this right here. They raise defense 1 turn, called Mega Level Damage and lowers attack, and they raise different 1 turn, called Mega Level Damage and lowers attack and defense. Attack and defense when attacking, plus an additional attack and defense when performing an ultra super attack, plus an additional 77% attack when the enemy in attack down status. When enemies in attack down, when in defense down status, stunned, or the target enemy's super attack is sealed, key +1 at the start of each turn. So they're guaranteed this. Then if you get an 18 key, which is quite easy with these guys now, especially with this built up, they get 70% attack, and if they perform the super attack, they get this. That's so amazing. They're on little teams, but you can use them all of them. These guys were a glass cannon. Now they're a iron cannon. They can dish it out and also take it. Like, I would have put these guys before EZA at like A or B, but now they're A or S. Like, these guys are good EZA, like a really good EZA. So I think for that, I'm gonna put them in like bottom of S. I think because these guys like could put out numbers. Like, I know it's in a certain event, but like, there's a reason why whenever you see someone getting like 77 million attack on the punching bag event, you want to use this guy, because this guy's going to put out some of the highest numbers in the game. And for that, I think, and I'm not a big attack guy, but when the numbers get to this, like what this guy's producing, it's insane. So just for that, I'm like probably S. I forgot, I've got to go back to this. I think we're almost done in terms of the, we're only 2 units away from getting onto the old, and actually no we're not. I don't know why this guy's, I guess he's not a prime battle, yeah, that's probably why. Let's go to this guy. Alright, Super Saiyan 2 Gohan Youth. He's a movie heroes lead. I don't hear a lot about this guy anymore. Even though it was right, I heard everything about this guy when he came out, and then nothing. I don't hear anything about this guy anymore. which is a shame. But I guess we're about to find out why. Raise second defense for 1 turn, causes colossal damage to enemy, and great lowers defense. You raise his defense for 1 turn and causes massive damage to enemy, and massively lowers defense. He lowers the attack, but I think it raises the attack for more. Yeah. So, attack and defense plus 58%, plus an additional key plus 1 per key for retained, so I always love building like that, plus an additional attack and defense plus 7% per key for retained, plus an additional 58% attack when performing an ultra super attack, medium chance of loading an additional super attack, plus an additional 59%, and attack becomes critical hit when performing an ultra super attack, attack plus attack, ultra super attack if HP is 60% or less within movie heroes category rally, you can create name includes Goku. Youth excluded on the team, starting from the 5th turn from the start of battle. So, I'm pretty sure he gets, like, that's a big passive. That's a very chunky passive. Movie Heroes Goku. So let's have a look for them. There's this one, which you're not really going to use. This one's probably the most likely contender. You can use this guy. You can use this guy. You can use this guy. Yeah, there's quite a lot of Gokus on here that you can use, actually. So, I don't see any... Well, yeah, you can use this guy, I guess, if you want to, but I think mainly going to be using this guy, or this guy. So, yeah, this isn't that bad of a unit. I guess it's because of this that you're not really going to... There are no movie hero Gokus that are on youth, are there? Oh, there's this guy. There's only this guy, okay. Okay, we have a active skill, which is key plus 12. And 59%. Can be activated with 58% or less more with a movie heroes category named Goku is on the team, starting from the 5th turn from the start of battle. This turn, not, you know, it's bad, but, you know, not the end of the world. Yeah, this guy just does a lot. This guy just does a lot. Because he gains this, he gains this, he gains this per key sphere, he gains this when performing an 18 key. He gains this when there's a movie heroes Goku. Like how I don't know that one's like that's like 60-ish, 120-ish, like 175 plus this. Like that is a lot. Like the guy's about numbers, and he can also. I think he's got guaranteed launching an additional super attack. You can do it twice. Like that is you're getting that twice. I mean, you're getting it once actually. It's only an ultra super attack. So yeah, like this guy's gonna very good. Well, I don't know why people shit on him because he's on hybrid Saiyans, full power, movie heroes, Goku's on the youth, Bond and Master Cyber, Super Saiyan 2, exploding range, all that sort of powerful comeback. And apart from like hybrid Saiyans and movie heroes, and Goku's family, they could all use help. They all needed help at the time. Especially at the time, they all needed help. So this guy is good. I might put him on S, you know. What do I think he's as good as? I think he's better than Turles. Yeah, I don't think he has to go on S. I think he's better than Turles. Yeah. Alright, I think the first, one of the first ever LRs I pulled next to Beerus was these guys. Quite an old one. It's gonna be very quick. This is gonna be a quick one. Causes cluster on enemies and raises. Oh yeah, you should literally say monotech. You're never gonna run this guy though. You should attack. No, yeah, he's just monotech, not even like super or extreme. Causes cluster damage to enemy and raises defense by 30% for 3 turns. Causes mega cluster damage to enemy and raises defense by 30% for 3 turns. Not bad, because you can stack this like a couple of times before it starts running out. Recorded 50% of HP at the start of turn. Attack will stay with each attack received up to 120. He's not bad. Like they're covering health start return is pretty good, and the fact he stacks attack, and he partly stacks defense. Teams not a lot because of joint forces, unfortunately. Even though it's 2 Zamasus, no, not bad. You know, not a bad unit, but definitely waiting on an easy A. I'd probably put him at the top of C. You know, not the best in the world, but still like. I think he's the best like neutral, like small passive LR possibly, like on the C tier. I think next to like, didn't I put someone else on there as well? I don't know. Yeah, Cell probably like the only one that overtakes that really, but he actually has like a lot more in his passive than what these guys do. Right, we have Ginyu Goku. Ooh, fucking hell. What did I put with the Ginyu? Yeah, probably joining him. Because Ginyu Force, like, who cares? Like, raid attack for one turn, like, maybe get away putting on Planet Namek Saga, but apart from that, no. Like, Extreme Class Allies and Ginyu Force, like, I personally don't have, no reason to run him. I think he might be joined by another tech unit. Where is he? Hercule! Oh, he has an EZA now, actually. Ooh, I completely forgot about it. Let's look at his EZA. Let's look at this quick. I'm going to go quick skim of this. Club member moves % the enemies, great chance of returning attack. Keep 7, yeah, no. All types keep +2, hit protect before 10, it's kind of like fodder. Causes Mega Class narrative, medium chance of stunning the enemy, not bad. Causes Mega Class narrative to the enemy and raid attack and units with 30%, 50% for 3 turns, that's also not bad. Great chance of keep +7, attack +77%, keep +3, and defense +7% for 3 turns, start a turn. High chance of enemy attack, includes super attack for 3 turns after receiving attack, and attack -22%. 22% for 3 turns. One become. His links are kind of garbage, but I do appreciate how he's on. Since it's just Hercule, it's not Hercule and Boo. He's not on joined forces, so he can get put on things like Saviors, Earthlings, and World Tournament. All need buffs. So this guy, I don't think I'll go back with this guy in F, but he's probably going to go in B, you know. Because he has great dodge chance. Is it high chance? 50%, yeah. You can give himself key at the start of turn and defense. He stacks defense for a short bit. Not that bad, honestly. Like, a decent ECA. But here's the problem. Completely forgot that he was. But like, you're not really going to run him on. Like, the one team that's like popular on here, which is Margin Busog, you are not going to run him on. Like, you probably would run Tavion and Menosha over this guy on like his teams. Like, until he's using him in general. Like, you think, oh, you would think, oh, I'm going to use Tavion and Menosha over, oh, I'm going to use EZA Hercule. You know, I get what I mean? So, I don't think there's any point. I pull this guy quite a lot from the friend summon, but I don't really care for him. Also, I think we're only one friend unit away. We've got to get the androids 17, 18. Done now, aren't we? And then we're done. In terms of friend summon units. Right, and the final few for this one is, for tech, is Jiren. Where is he? Oh, I forgot he's in Super Night Extreme. Quick sip. Oh, by the way, I'm looking at the stream right now. There's a yellow thing at the side here. Don't worry about that. Maddox Price now hosting my stream with 1 viewer. Thank you for the host. Man, thank you for the follow. I greatly appreciate it. I need more drink. I'm gonna quickly pour some while you guys can look over the Jiren thing. There we go. Welcome up. You have a nice view as we finish off the tier list. Right. Universe 11, key +3 and HP attack and defense +70%. Or Universe Survival Saga. I'm gonna have to change that. I'm gonna head out. That's alright. That's fine. I appreciate the host. It's you now give me incentive to actually make a host thing, because not many people do that, so I appreciate that. Oh, it's really warm. It's not cold water. Universe 11, key +3, attack and defense +170, and Universe Survival Saga. Basically, a must-run leader for both of these, really, because Jin's just really good as for both. It causes cluster damage and great lowest defense, and causes mega cluster damage and massive lowest defense with a medium chance of stunning the enemy. Attack and defense +200%, key +1 with each attack received up to 5. Attacks defense against all types when the target enemy is attack down or defense down status, forms a critical hit when the target is stunned. Attack and defense +30%, and all enemies attack and defense +30% and stuns. So this guy does lower attack and defense, which does work into his kit, which is quite nice. But can be activated after the character receive attack 5 times or more. I personally, I'm not a big fan of getting hit to receive an active skill, which means like you're not going to get this activated until like turn 5, because you're probably going to like on average. So, but I think the main reason why is because I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, this guy lowers air. I know I'm not big into going into like units that work well, but this guy, like these two were made for each other. So, and the Universe 11 team is abysmally small, because you could run, was it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like that. That's the team. This is the team. That's your team right there. That's all Universe 11. Yeah, these guys work like hand in hand with each other. So if you're running Universe 11, you're running these guys. You're running Jiren. Of course, you have to. Which is a problem of the fact that is, I'm pretty sure. Let me go back onto Universe 11. You're a summonable unit. You're summonable. You're summonable. You're quite old. Same with you. Same with you. You're free. Yeah, I think there's only 3 unit on the team, if I remember correctly. This guy is as well, but no one's going to use this guy. So, but yeah, he's really good. Like the numbers he puts out are quite good. Like I don't. There's no like this guy also just in me like just a good unit. I very similar to the Gohan, I guess. He's just, like this guy can put out numbers and he can tank a shitload. But it's just this. Like this just goes like you don't need a big passive when you have this guaranteed at the start of each turn. Like this guy's like turn what you can put this guy in slot 1, you won't. Nothing will happen to him. It's like brick wall, which I guess is Jiren's character, but just brick wall. The axe skill's kind of like if it was like a bit more better to pull off maybe like 3 attacks something like that, I'd be like yeah that's fine. But yeah, probably put an S. You just that 2% just it's OP as shit. Like nothing about that isn't just screams like oh yeah I'm like amazing. Kind of an easy one for me. Like he's simple but good. Nothing wrong with him. He's on par with all these guys. Also, he can run with all these guys as well. If you look at his teams, like you can run him on all of these, apart from like Space Traveling Warriors. Really, I think you can even run him on Space Traveling Warriors. To be honest, let's have a look. Yeah, you can run him on. You could run him on Space Traveling Warriors, I guess. You run him like Taylor or something like that. Right, what do we have next? Didn't this guy just get an easy A? I will be out. If so, I'll know. He's about to get an easy A, if I remember correctly. Didn't he? Oh, I just dumb. Am I dumb? Did he just get an easy A? I may have to quickly go to the upcoming cards section. Oh, it's this guy about to get an easy A. Okay. I'm not gonna look at this guy's easy. I haven't seen it yet myself, so I'm gonna leave that be for now. I could have sworn this guy got an easy A. I mean, I'm thinking of the other tech one. I'm dumb. Me stupid. Right. This guy doesn't need one though. Causes close damage and rare chance to stun the enemy. Causes medical damage and great low defense. Attack and defense is 120 at the start of turn, which is quite good. But attack and defense. My attack plus 180 and defense minus 70 for doing ultra super attack. No, I don't like that. You don't want. There's actively like one doesn't want you to get like you get punished for doing these 18k. I don't like that. I really don't like that. Like, I'm gonna put this guy C because I mean no, he's not Hercule's. He's better than Hercule. But yeah, I don't know. I think he's like on par with Hercule because it just I'm that like when a unit minuses their own like defense, I like at the start of turn, no. Like if it's like an active skill or something like that, you can activate it a couple of times and it gets like negated with like I think it's Nappa, like Vegeta and Nappa. Yeah, like they're also in B to be honest. But like they're decent, like especially like the stun, but no reason, like, I just think, like, if the easy A just gets rid of that, like, I would easily put them in, like, A. But for now, C, B, debatable C. I think if I put him in C, though, Hercule to go in C as well. You know what? Yeah. I don't think they're as good as anyone on here, to be honest. Like, very clear as good. I think these guys are probably better as well. I don't know. Maybe. Actually, maybe not. Right. Android 17. I think the most recent one as of this tier list creation. Hellfighter 17 or Android 17. Card art is amazing, by the way. It's my favourite. Like, I love the evolving card art when it goes like that. Yeah, I love that. GT bosses are Androids category, key +4 and H attack defense +150. Oh, they actually. Oh, I like. Oh, I didn't know that they added these symbols now to the wiki. It's quite nice. Raid attack for 1 turn causes cluster damage to the enemy and lowers defense. Mega lowers defense. Attack and defense +1 70% plus additional attack and defense +1 17 per Androids category ally. Self-excluded, attacking the same turn. Plus an additional attack and defense +17 per target Goku category ally. Self-excluded, excluding the same turn. Reduces damage received by 70% plus an additional attack and defense plus 3%, 17% for 3 turns after the turn in which the attack was received. High chance of key +1 for each attack received up to 7. Yeah, the attack skill causes ultimate damage to enemy and lows attack and defense for 70% for 1 turn, but it's another attack, so I don't care for it. So this guy is GT Boss's lead. I think the only GT Boss's lead at the moment. Yeah. So this guy benefits from target Goku allies and Android allies on GT Bosses. By the way, just stop me when you find one that's on both. Ooh, Hellfighter 17. Let's see what categories he's on. Not on G. Why is this guy not on? It's so dumb. Right. Right, let's look at androids. If you can find the androids that are on GT bosses. Yeah, it sounds weird. You can't find any. It's almost like they crippled their own category because they put the 2 people in this card art are not on GT bosses for some reason. So this guy is mute. This guy can make you look good. This guy is very good. Just using him on because of that, you have to basically ignore this. So he's just an android leader. So if you look at just androids that are on Goku, like target Goku is just androids essentially. So that in the case, not bad. But you can't run this guy on GT bosses because you won't get his passive because there's no one on GT bosses that's an android. Also, GT boss is abysmally small as well. I don't want to go into the category gets a big buff anyway. So yeah, so because of that, the fact that his entire team that he introduces is bonky. I think he's just bad in my opinion. He's poorly built, but he's still good. Very poorly built, but still good in my opinion. Like he's still like put out numbers. Like it's not like he's like struggling for key or not doing out good numbers. I think he is. It's just that his entire kit is wonky. Like I don't like the fact that he has a team that you can't even run him on. Like you can run him on target Goku because you can basically only run him on target Goku and Android. You can run him on artificial light forms as well. You couldn't run him on say. I think you could run him on. Wait, could you run him on Human Deeds? Let's have a look. Is there any androids on Human Deeds? You could run him with this guy. Yes, you can't really run him on in Human Deeds unless you run him with like all the babies and shit like that. Yeah, I guess the babies. I guess your best option. Power absorption. You're not. You can run him with Android 21. I guess I don't know. Yeah, he's really limited to 2 teams. But yeah, so he's good, but in my opinion, not. I don't see why you would ever summon this guy. Like he just seems like a useless. Right. I don't know. Marjube. This guy needs an easy as well, I think. Resurrection Warrior was 3 and TP attack and defense was 100. We're almost pushing the hour mark actually, so this is going to be about the same time. Causes class damage to enemy and lowers attack. Causes class mega damage and lowers attack. Raises key up to 6 and HP attack plus 70. The more HP remaining, the greater the boost. Fuses Mr. Boo when conditions are met, and you fuse when the HP is 40% or less. Causes low attack, basically the same. Recovers 40% HP, which is quite nice. Attack and defense 1% start turn. Runner changes key phase to turn type to rainbow key phase, plus additional key plus 2 per rainbow key for obtained. I mean, this guy's like alright, doesn't do much though. Like, he's due for an easy A, so I think I'm just gonna put him into like the needs an easy A category. Like, this is basically like everyone in this needs an easy A, which this guy's about to get one. I'm assuming this guy's gonna jump up, but yeah, he just doesn't do a lot. I like the fact he's probably high up because he's rainbow orb changes, but apart from that, like, what team's he on? I guess he Resurrection Warriors. He's not gonna run that. I guess he can run him. Wait, let's have a look at Resurrection Warriors in terms of hero units. I mean, there's Gohan. You could probably put 3 Goku on there. Yeah, I don't know, maybe. Transformation, you should probably put on there. Kamehameha, no, because too many good units. Spawn Master Disciple, you could probably put on there. Earthlings, you definitely could. I think that's probably like his best thing that he's on there for. Margin Power might be good on there, I guess. Saviors, not really. Connected Hope, not really. And GC Heroes, not really. Yeah, so the guy needs an easy A, really, for an excuse to put on more teams. Like, I don't like when I have enough battlefield points. I had the option of going for this guy or another copy of Frieza and King Cold, and I went for Frieza and King Cold because I think they're a better unit. So yeah, I think until the guy gets better, I don't think I have any interest in him. Right, this is our last main unit before we get into the Prime Battle and Easy A and the SBR units, and we have quite a good one saved to the last. Vegito. Now, I'll tell you right now, I'm just going to put him there because I think he's just a better version of this guy, but we'll get to that in a moment. So, relatively the same, they're kind of like a party unit, except this guy does Patara instead, and Patara's really good, we all know this. Keepers 3 and help 50%. He stacks attack while in his base form, attack plus 70%, and defense 7%. T plus 3 and launches an additional super attack that has a medium chance of becoming a super attack when attacking. High chance of evading enemy attack. Super attack with the 3rd attack on the turn, transform the conditions are met. 4th turn, not that bad. I will consistently get both of these off. Raise attack and defense 1 turn, and raise defense 1 turn. Attacking defense plus 7%, keep us 2, calls an additional super attack, just guaranteed launch additional super, plus additional 1 key up to 5, and attacking defense plus 7%. With each attack performed as the first second attacker in the turn, and then he guarantees launching an additional super attack and a high chance of avoiding enemy super attack as the 3rd attacker in the turn. So, like, you put this guy in slot 1, he'll do good. Put the guy in slot 2, he'll do good. Put the guy in slot 3, he'll do amazing. Like, this guy, can you put him in any slot, he'll do good. Like, if you're in a long event, just float this guy off. Like, if you're in a long, hard event like the go-to event, just put the guy in slot 3, he'll dodge. Until the end. You can build him up for like the first bit, and then as soon as before you get to the end, put him in slot 3, and then just put him back in slot 1 when he disables dodge. It's fine. And then he has the final Kamehameha activated from facing one enemy who's facing for the last time in the next turn. I guess off a lot more than you think, but it is a turn enemy and HP restriction, which is quite bad. I also, in terms of animations, I prefer this guy's end screen. I always think Vegito's KO screen looks really weird compared to Gogeta's. Sorry, I think like the front view of them looks really weird afterwards. I think it's because he didn't have the aura. I think it makes it look weird. Oh yeah, all his teams are good. Like, he's just a good unit. I think he's like this guy, but slightly better. Like, you could argue whichever way, but I think this guy's like ever so slightly better because like he just does more. Like, he can just kill a guy in the same turn. And even like, I want to point out, even this additional super, he's just guaranteed launching 2% anyway as a protector turn. It's just, do you want an additional key? You want him to stat, or do you want him to evade? Like, he just does so much damage, and then he can just dodge as well. So the defense is, and he also stacks defense. He's also stacking defense and how many attacks. So it doesn't matter whether you're a super or types. It just does it anyway. So I think that's really good. Are you already at? Or is this like the Sonic 3? So I can't tell. I've been. Oh yeah, we've been doing it for 45 minutes. Okay. Right, now we are on the Prime Battle LRs. The last few before we have to go through and rank them all properly. I think, like I say, for the first two, I need to go into in-depth detail about them, but the next ones I can literally just like blast through them all. Right, the first ever LR in the game, Super Saiyan Goku. I think this was, wasn't this Universe 1 art? In this art from Universe 1, I want to have a look at this actually. I always never remember. Oh, I guess we're not finding that out. So yeah, this guy on his ECA, Keepers 4, maintaining defense for 9%, and Extreme Class 70%. Great attack and defense for 1 turn, causes medical damage to the enemy. Causes medical damage to the enemy and rate attack 5 30%. There's a great chance for one critical hit for 1 turn. Attack plus 59%. Attack defense 59%, plus Keepers 3 additional 59% at the first attack on a turn, plus an additional attack plus 59% when performing an ultra super attack. All allies Keepers 3 when attacking an extreme class enemy. That's just like compared to like fucking this. And at the time, this was really good. But when the LR's first, when this was like the first LR, like this guy was busted, but it was really hard to get him. But now like this guy's like even with the easy, this guy's like pretty good. And there are a lot of extreme class allies. I'm putting here. Kind of hard to get though because you need to like do like a quad. You need to like do a good chunk of the game. Like you can't get it. You can get this guy like whenever you want, but this guy you ain't getting till like you've got a very like decent account already. Which I think by then, by the time you've got this guy, I don't think it's worth it. But you do need this guy to get the next units coming up. Let's have a look. Where is he? Oh, I'm on the wrong page. Legendary power. We're going to be darting around now with all the types. So, where is he? Frieza. Prime Battle Frieza. Basically same as Goku's, except it's swapped. Regular attack and defense 1 turn, cause most of the time, great and lowest attack and defense. Attack and defense plus 50%. And Keepers 3 plus an additional 50%, defense plus 50% the first or third attack in a turn, plus an additional attack plus 50% when performing an ultra super attack, plus Keeper 3 on attacking a super class enemies. Fun fact, you're probably going to be fighting a lot more super class enemies than you are extreme class. These guys will be useful in a lot more Super Battle Road events, legendary Goku and Vegeta events, and the GT Goku event he's useful in. He's on a shitload of teams that can be used for him. This guy's like just good all around. Like, there isn't a place you can't make a guy look bad, which is why, like, this guy might be put in Z if it wasn't for how you get him. Because you need to grind these medals, which require you to do this ECA, which requires all of these units fully ECA'd, including this guy, who needs to be ECA'd, which requires these medals, which requires this ECA area, which requires all these guys, which requires Goku Black ECA'd, which requires these medals. You see where I'm going with this? Like, I'm opening a lot of tabs here. Like, this is where the pipeline ends. Like, I've opened 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tabs of stuff to do before you get to. Oh, sorry, my favourite music in the Tiger. Come on. Before you get to this guy, so it's worth it though because that grind you do, that entire game's like you need to grind up half the game for this guy. Like, you need to do half the free-to-play game to get this guy. But is it worth it? Yes. This guy's busted. But because of that, I think these two are probably the top of S. I don't think I'm ever going to change this guy. This guy's just the new king. But this guy's easily the best in terms of just like, in terms of looking at the unit without looking at how to get them, this is the best free-to-play unit. If you're looking at overall, this guy is, because it takes like an hour and a half to get this guy fully done. With dedication, an hour and a half. Maybe like 2 hours if you're going for like completely free-to-play, like getting all 3 units done. But yeah, apart from that, no. I think this guy's the easiest unit to get again. Right, next up we have all these prime battles left to do, which I'm going to open up all at once because they're quite simple. So we have prime battle Trunks, we have prime battle Vegeta, prime battle Cell, Barbody and is they on here? Yeah. Barbody and Boo. Where is he? The Krillin. We have the Gohan, the Goku, and the Vegeta. Let's just see what we get first. All right. I say we'll go through order. So it's what the go. Let's have a look. I'm gonna try and put these in order. There we go. Sorry, I'm doing a bit of tab work at the moment. You have to excuse me. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, we can get a bunch of sound effects now, aren't we? Let's put it to. Let's see. What do we want to put it? Let's put it to Marble Garden. There you go. Right. So I'm just doing a bit of a on-the-fly rearrangement. There we go. Right. Then we have Prime Battle Cell. Where is he? Where is Cell? Did I not open him? I think I didn't open Cell, did I? No. I would edit this out, but I'm not touching this part. And then we have Krillin. And then Barbody and Boo. And then, was it Gohan? And then we have the two. We'll get to those last. We'll do this last. These are all a prime battle. I think no, these are all SPR. Let's do those. So we have these two, which can go there, and then these two, which can go here. These guys going easy? Yeah, no, it's the other guys. It's these two, yeah. Right. Trunks. This guy's very due for his EDA soon. Future style with Q plus 3, HP attack plus 70%, causes class of an enemy, greatly raised attack and defense for 1 turn, causes damage to the enemy. Attack plus 2500 start turn, Q plus 8, and attack and defense plus 2000, 20,000 for 2 or more enemies. Yeah, like, these are going to be very quick, by the way. C. Yeah, needs an easy A. Vegeta. Pure Saiyans, you're not going to run on Pure Saiyans. Class damage to the enemy, not that good. Great attack for 1 turn, causes damage to the enemy. Attack plus 50%, 2,000% plus an additional 15,000 attack, and also an additional 2 attacks for 4 turns after receiving an attack. I actually might put this guy below because I think he's. Yeah, I think I can put that guy below because that's really bad. I think. Well, I think that's just like very poor. Like, these guys aren't doing much. At least this guy's like. At least the other guy. At least Trunks is like getting something out of his. Right, Cell. This guy's more of a recent one. Well, I say recent, but artificial life forms keep us 3 attack plus 100. Close 50%. Problem is, artificial life form doesn't really have a lot, so it's kind of like you kind of need to run him because of running with Cell and stuff like that. So, attacking defense plus 2,000, key plus 1 with super attack performed, up to 6% when keys 18% or more, plus an additional attack plus 2,000% if target is attack down status critical hit. This guy actually might go on C, on B, sorry, if not top of C. No, I think I'm gonna put him top of C actually. I think he's probably the best C unit there is on there. Yeah. I can get rid of that now, actually. Yeah. Krillin! On his team as well. He's on good teams as well. Right. Krillin. By the way, you can tell I don't care for the Prime Battle units because I personally I think they are for people that heavily are into playing the game for like hours at a time a day. I'm the guy that goes on, plays for about 10 minutes, goes off. You know, these guys don't really interest me. And I'm also personally not interested in running things like Earthlings. But I think it's bad when people will refuse to do these, then complain that Dokkan has nothing to do. That Dokkan's like a dead game, but they won't do these. Like, I don't do these, but I acknowledge that they are a thing to do. I don't ever complain about Dokkan having a lack of content. I think Dokkan's one of the best fucking mobile games there is. So, I think it has been for years. So, Earthlings, basically, must-run Earthlings. Yeah. Raise attack and causes close damage to all enemies. That's an AoE. Raise attack and defense causes damage to enemy. Keep us 3 attack and defense. Defense plus 30k. Attack plus 20k. More super attack plus an additional attack plus 20k. It's short for super attack plus an additional 3k when facing one enemy. Attack 10k at start turn per existing enemy facing 2 or more enemies. Counts starts from the second enemy. Launches additional super attack when facing 6 or more enemies. I don't know when are you ever gonna see this? I don't know. But anyway, this guy is probably the only guy I'm gonna put on B because he's actually useful. And he's a must run for Earthlings. He's like the Earthlings guy. If you don't, you either run him on Earthlings or you don't run Earthlings at all. Compared to this guy where you go, oh, I can't wait to run him on my Earthlings team. It's I'm going to run Krillins on my Earthlings team. Because like I said, what other options do you have? I think it isn't a big team, but this was a great buff to Earthlings at the time. There's a Videl, you remember Videl as well. He's quite a nice buff as well. He's not slot 1 unit, but he's quite good. I think a prime battle unit I'd probably put in B. Obviously. Barbody and Boo, I see him, I'll put these guys in as well. Margin Boo Saga causes close damage to a medium chance, stealing a super attack and medium stunning enemy. Causing medical damage to the medium chance, stealing a super attack and medium chance stunning enemy. Keep us 3 attacking plus 40k plus additional. I'm mostly not a fan of pure numbers, which is why I don't look at these guys high enough as well. I'm more of a percentage guy in terms of raising attack and defense. I hate when it's just pure numbers. Plus additional, keep us 3 attack and defense plus 30k when the attack down, defense down. I don't like that. I don't. Yeah, I see these guys aren't gonna go in there because these guys don't lower, do they? No. Stunned. It says stunned as well. Or they target to conceal, launch additional super attack, and mean chance of calling a super attack. Recovers 5 figures at the end of the turn, which attack was received. I'll probably put guys in C as well. I don't think they're that good. Yeah. They're not on margin power, which I think is dumb. Same reason I have for these guys. Yeah, I think wherever these guys go, these guys should follow. They're basically the same unit in terms of they're not on margin power. Don't like that, even though they are both using margin magic. But you know. Right, easier. I think these guys. Don't have this guy here. Right. These are all quite recent-ish, actually. I almost have this guy easier. I need to finish those events though. Causes close damage in the medium chance in the enemy. He's an all types leader as well, but I think everyone uses him all type leader. Greatly attacking defense 1 turn, causes medical damage in the enemy. Key plus 2 and attacking defense was 70% start turn, plus an additional 7 key, plus an additional attack 58%, and disables enemy guard when HP 58% or less. Reduce damage relieved by the ally named Goku attacking in the same turn. Does this guy the same except it's Gohan? Yeah. So I think wherever one goes, the other must go because they are basically the same unit. Yeah. This guy evades. This guy does disables guard, which I think this guy's more valuable. I think plus an additional. So this guy's So I don't know because you can always go with any Goku, and then you can run this guy with any Gohan kid. So that means you can also run with Dokkan first as well. Let's look at this guy. Mega damage to enemy and causes erase super attack allies defense 1 turn. Keep his attack for the radiant attack, super attack plus additional attack 20% for super attack allies. 1% or less. Keep 3 great chance from a critical hit. 10% turn. I want to see. He's on great. He's not on giant form though, which I don't like this. He should be on giant form. Both these guys, I think, can go on. Both these guys can probably go on B. Yeah, I mean B for both these guys. Not bad. Alright, the final two. I have barely looked at these guys. Let's have a look. Youth. Keeper's Throw and a cast with 130. Raise attack for 1 turn, causes close damage and a rare chance to stun the enemy. Is rare 25, 20% both. Attack for 1 per turn, then call immediate, that's 50. Yeah, 30%. Oh god, 30. Great use 50. Oh, it's a high. Attack and defense plus 50%. Attack and defense plus 10% per Dragon Ball Seekers category ally on the team. And youth on the team. And Dragon Ball Saga onto the team. Keeper Super join Force category on the team. And if you have a Goku or a Bulma, what Bulmas are in the game apart from? Yeah, no, there are no Bulmas in the game. Maybe this one will get the Easy A. Maybe that'll become a bit more useful. But for now, I haven't seen that Easy A. So we're looking for people on Youth and Dragon Ball Saga and Dragon Ball Seekers. Which is that Goku on it? Yes. So you can run with this guy. These guys? Yeah, you can run with these guys. I think it's Dragon Ball Seekers. No, they're not. Yeah, you can't really. The problem is you can't really run with a lot because both Dragon Ball Seekers Youth and Dragon Ball Saga, as I said, with the Demon King Piccolo, isn't a good team to begin with. So you have they're basically and also not a lot of teams. Like, I guess you're gonna... What team would you... I guess you're gonna run on a Dragon Ball Seekers team? I don't know. Like, or Dragon Ball Saga team, but... What's the point? So I guess it's gonna go in C, because you're not really gonna run on a lot of teams. And finally, Goku and Gohan as a kid, the tech unit. I think I've been missing saying the titles of the characters. Causes close down enemies and steals super attack, and then raises defense. Yeah, is that a stack? Oh, it's a stacking unit. I didn't know this. Causes mega damage to the enemy. Attack defense plus 59%, attack plus 59% from calling a super attack, plus an additional attack plus 58% if it is an ultra super attack, E plus 5, and recovers 8% at the end of the turn as a third attack in a turn. You know, for being the most recent Battle Road unit, kind of like meh. You know, I'd probably say top of secret. It's starting the stack. I think stacking puts them in thing. I think there. Oh, but you also stack, so I think I can't be fair to that. Yeah, so there it's done. Tails is done. Now we have to go through and see if I'm happy with all the placements. So I think we'll start with here. Do I think Piccolo? I think Piccolo is the worst unit. I think it's swiftly followed by. Actually, I think this is fine. I think all this is fine. I think that's fine. I think yeah. Okay, we get to the big ones now. Do I think Bardock is better than these two? No, but these aren't being ranked off of their ECA, by the way. I like to preface this. I pressed in the last video. I think these guys are better than Trunks. Yes, yes, no, no, no. Yes, yes, no. I don't think he's better than that. I'm gonna very quickly let my way through this. I do apologise because I'm like I'm gonna try comment over this. Do I think you're better than that? No. I don't think you're better than you. No. I don't think you're better than you. No. I don't think you're better than you. Yes. I think you're better than you. Yes. I think you're better than you. Yes. 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 I think you're better than most of the Prime Battle units, but you're not a good team, so I'm gonna put you there. I think these guys can go. Oh, you guys can go down. These guys can go below. These guys. Do that. I think then we'll do that. Yeah, I think. Oh wait, I think I'll move you below there. Yeah. Okay, I'm happy with C now. Yeah, I'm happy with C now. Right, B. This is where it's going to get really hard. I think that's where I'm going to put my. But I'm happy with these two up here. I think B and A is going to be the hardest one. Who I think is the best unit out of everyone on B, in my opinion. I'd have to say... this is a tough one. I think I'm gonna say... maybe it is Rose Goku Black. Followed by you. Followed by, I think, the GT Trio. Followed by Baby. Followed by you. I think. Followed by I think the Shadow Dragons are better. They just do a shitload. I think followed by... I think you're better than both of these. Because you're limited to teams. You're limited to teams as well. I think I'll put you above. I think you're the worst unit here. Same with you as well. I think Krillin's better than them two. Yes, I think he's better than... I think he's better than Cell. But I think Cell's better than these two. Yeah. Okay, I'm happy with B. That was quite easy, actually. I want to figure out which one. Right, which is my favourite A unit? Ooh. I'd have to say... it might be the Fusions? Yeah, it might be the Fusions, to be honest. I use them more than anything. I think I'd say the Fusions, then I think Goku. Then I think these guys, because they're versatile. Then you, because you're a good bull. Actually, I'll put you first, actually. Do I think B-Pan is better than? Yeah, I think he's better than Vegeta. But I don't think these guys are better because they're limited. Same with you. I think you're not as good on that either. I think you, Easy Aid, are better than these guys. I'd probably say for you as well. I think these guys might be the worst on the team. No, I think Goku might be, but that's still saying like not much. These guys probably go above you. I'll probably put them above you as well. There you go. Yeah, I think that's my A listing. S might be the hardest for me, actually. My favourite, I think is the best S unit. I think it's a tie between like any one of these. God, they're all really good. Like these guys, I think most people on here are so close together. It might be Broly, you know. It might be Broly because he just does so much, and he's like he can't be hit. I think who I think is the worst unit on here, I think is the better question. It might be Turles. I might have to work my way down up. I think then it'll be Gohan, I think. Then it might be this Goku. Then I think you, because you're not completely reliable all the time. Then you, then the Fusions, then probably Master Roshi. Do I think these guys are better than these guys? Yes. I'm probably gonna put these two neck and neck. These guys busted. I think that's gonna stay the same. I think. Actually, no. I think the fact that he gets put down to the fact that it takes half the game to grind him up. I think I'm gonna put him with Roshi. I think I'm gonna put him below Roshi. Yeah. I think Kale and Cleef are better than these two because of the fact that they just. I think they can do a lot more for me. I think Gohan's better because of his stacking defense. Actually, I think the same logic has to be applied. Then I think I can put this guy top, and this guy's just an easy A. Yeah, I think that's it. Right, yeah, I'm pretty sure. And I have one last quick skim through now. I really want to move some of these guys. Yeah, I think I'm happy with this. Anything though, it's not like you have to grind half the game. You just have to log in for a certain amount of times. So I don't think he's worse than Freeze in terms of retaining. I think he should be like here. Yeah, I think I'm happy putting like the dead center of like the top of C. Yeah. Okay. I have one last skin through. Yeah, I think I'm happy with this. And we're out here. We're about the same length we normally are in videos. So, it took us 3 parts, but here we are. This is my Ryan the Reviewers. I reviewed 79 LRs. I keep saying 176. Yeah, I've reviewed 79 LRs, and this is what I think of all of them. I was thinking of doing like a Dokkan battle review, but I think this would be better. I think I'll do eventually a Dokkan Fest, maybe I don't know. I think that might be a lot long because I think there's a lot more Dokkan Fests out there, so I've got to find a good list as well. So yeah, if you enjoyed this, would you like to see more? Would you like to see not Dokkan stuff? What other stuff would you like to see in general? Like, would you like to see me do just games in general, other stuff from another game? Let me know in the comments below, because I'd love to hear your opinion about it. Like I said, this was all 3 of these parts were done on Twitch. You can follow me live at twitch.tv/Ryan_the_reviewer. It will be in the link in the description below. Want to see where I get these thumbnails from? Maybe commission the guy who does it for me. You can find him in his Instagram in the top link in the description if you want to commission him for any work. I recommend doing so. He just graciously did my a banner for me with both of our Xenoverse 2 avatars on it. If you disagree with this, completely fine. As I said, this is my tier list, my opinions. You feel free to have your own opinions about this stuff. I implore you, by the way, to I'll put this in the link in the description as well. I didn't put it in the first 2 parts, but I'll put the link to this in the description below, so you can do it for yourself. And tweet at me on Twitter. My Twitter is in the description below as well. It's Ryan at Ryan the Reviewer. Let me know what you thought and what you would put these guys on. Maybe hopefully it didn't take you 3 to 4 hours like it did with me. Yeah. That'll be it. I will be Ryan the Reviewer, and I will see you guys Twitch side for the finishing off Sonic story, and I think YouTube side as well. I hope you guys enjoy the Twitch things I do from here on out. There won't be any streams next week, I don't think so, but YouTube side there will be a hopefully by the time this gets uploaded, the Monday after, I think there might be a Sonic video. So yeah, hope you enjoy, and we'll see you guys next time.